From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
It was a cold start this morning, guys. We had clear skies, 20s, 30s out the door, and now we've got sunshine and we are warming up nicely. So here's how we're shaping up currently with your lows this morning. Made it down to 38 degrees at Will Rogers, 20s up in northern northeastern Oklahoma, 27 no water, the coldest spot in the state. And look at all the 30s from Veneta to Medford to Stillwater, Oilton, Bristow, Copan, 31. And we got to 34 degrees in El Reno, 32 in Kingfisher. These were the morning lows, low 30s out in western Oklahoma. High pressure is overhead and we are seeing clear skies. We'll have some cloud cover stream in later this afternoon from the west and eventually may see a few showers or even weak thunderstorms in northwestern Oklahoma. It's not locked in for the next several hours as the winds pick up. The humidity's down to 54% and it actually drops into the afternoon down to about 20%. Fire danger still a concern. This is our Lucky Star Sky Cam Network live from O-Trip, looking at Will Rogers. There's nothing weather-wise to slow you down as far as your flights are concerned. 50s right now. We've got a few 60s in western Oklahoma, and the winds, they've already increased 25 to 30 miles per hour. Out west, we've got gusts about 15 here in the metro. So here's your hour-by-hour forecast. The sun came up at 6:56. The sun sets now after 8 p.m. at 8:05. We have a chance to warm into the mid, even upper 70s, and I think we'll see some 80s in the northwest. So 82 Alva, 83 in Woodward, 80 in Enid. Mostly sunny until this afternoon. Some clouds roll in from the west and may end up with a few showers. Now, the rain would be a good thing. If we get a few thunderstorms, sometimes we get what we call dry lightning, where lightning strikes out in advance of thunderstorms, and that could actually spark wildfires. We see it time and time again in the Panhandle, and today the fire threat is still definitely elevated, high to extreme out west. Now, the chance for rain, it's not locked in, but some data suggests we do get hot enough, unstable enough to get a few scattered showers or thunderstorms in the northwest. It's a 30% chance, but we're watching for that. So then we head to the overnight hours, much warmer tonight versus what we had this morning, and tomorrow we will see a dry line set up out in the Panhandles. Winds start to pick up in the afternoon, may have a few severe storms on that dry line tomorrow evening. Wednesday, we see this next storm system approaching. Gulf moisture increases, may have some drizzle Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday afternoon, that dry line moves into Oklahoma, may be the focal point of additional thunderstorms late in the day. It does look like the cap is strong once again, so the chance of rain for any one particular area is pretty slim. Man, it'll be windy, and desert-like air moves in behind that boundary. We turn much cooler Thursday, especially into Friday, and you will really feel the impacts of this storm system into your weekend. Lows again in the 30s, highs again in the 50s, and low 60s. So we're going to cool things back down after this warm up. Here's the chance of rain for tonight. It's slight in the northeast. Here are lows, 50s and low 60s. Breezy tonight. Tomorrow approaching the 80s, some mid, even upper 80s out west. There's the dry line tomorrow afternoon. And the latest data still suggests a few storms try to take off along and ahead of that dry line that make their way into western Oklahoma. May only have one or two storms. Our trackers will be watching these and bring you updates to them. Could become severe with hail and damaging winds, the primary concern. And then on Wednesday, the next storm system is approaching up to the north, and that pulls in the Gulf moisture. Cloud cover moves in, may have some fog, some drizzle. Try to settle on in Wednesday morning, which is April 19th, the Remembrance Ceremony. So we'll keep you updated on that forecast. Wednesday afternoon, upper 80s and 90s. And here comes the dry line. Behind it, desert-like air. Ahead of it, a 20% chance of an isolated shower or storm. Most data suggests we are dry with this storm system, but the dynamics are there that if that cap can break and we can get one or two storms to develop, they would have the chance to produce some large hail, damaging winds, and maybe even a low tornado risk. So we'll keep you updated for your Wednesday. There's the extreme fire danger behind the dry line Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, the cold front arrives. We'll have a chance for showers, may have a few thunderstorms. Same thing on Friday, highs in the 70s. Your weekend does look much cooler, guys, and rain chances return Sunday into Monday.